Hello students, in the last recorded video I have explained you Hawthorne experiment, under which there are 4 experiments. They are illusion experiment, relay assembly room test experiment, uh, interviewing experiment, backwiring room experiment. These are the 4 experiment comes under Hawthorne studies. I have explained you the first experiment, that is illumination experiments, wherein we study the productivity and the effect of illumination on the productivity of the workers. So that we have discussed it. Now today I will be discussing the remaining 3 experiments of Hawthorne. Let us see the second experiment comes under Hawthorne studies. That is relay assembly experiment. That is relay assembly experiment. What these experiment was done in the course of year 1927 to 1932. Nearly 5 years they have done the experiment. What does it says? In one of the studies, experiment choose 2 women as a test subject and ask them to choose 4 other workers to join the test group. In one of the studies, so they have done a study where the experiment was done to choose. They have chosen 2 women. Okay, the 2 women were chosen to test, and they were asked to choose 4 women. So in a group, 5 women were there. Together the women worked in a separate room over a course of 5 years assembling telephone relay, that is telephone company, so they Bell company, so they were assembling the telephone relay, and they have worked for 5 years. These 5 women separately, that is 2 groups were there. In a one group, 1 leader was there and 4 other members. In other groups, 1 leader and 4. They work separately. Okay, 2 groups work separately, and they worked for from the year 1927 to 1932. Then output was measured. Output means how much they have produced as a group, how much they have produced. Output was measured mechanically by counting how many finished relay each drop down so how much each group of women have produced been counted. These measuring began in secret 2 weeks before moving the women to an experiment room. So before moving them to the experiment room, because this was a normal room which they were doing, before starting the experiment, their output was counted. Okay, after that, 2 weeks before it was counted. After that, they have been shifted to an experiment room. In an experiment room, they had a supervisor who discussed changes with them and at times used their suggestions. They were shifted to an experiment room where the supervisor was there, and supervisors gave them an instruction. So discussed what are the changes from that room to the experiment room, what are the changes, variables changes you can find in this group. Then the researchers spent 5 years measuring how different variable impacted the groups and individual productivity. Okay, so how they have impacted the group has been impacted, how it has been impacted, and how the productivity of and individual productivity is been impacted. So again, experiment room they were taken, and again they have done a research for a span of 5 years with different variables, means the different things they have tried. What are the things they have tried will be discussed here, and to know the productivity, what happens to the production. What was the changes? Experiment room they were taken, no? So these are the changes they have done. Changing the pay rules so that the group was paid for overall group production, not individual production. So what changes was there is given as payroll, the payment was done not on the individual output, how much they have produced, it is not on that basis. As a group, if they produce more, they will get more pay, like that. So on a group basis, it was payment rules was done, not on individual production. Then giving 2 5 minutes break, giving two people were given, in a group there are five, no, so two people were given break, for after discussing with them for the best time or best length of time. So they were discussed which time you want for 5 minutes break, you can go for two of them, then again two will go, like that. And changing of to 10 minutes break. Now 5 minutes they have done in the beginning, then they have changed it to 10 minutes. Productivity increased, but when they received 5 minutes rest, they disliked it and reduced output. So till 10 minutes two were going for the break, as per their variables, but the productivity increased, their produced increased. But when they were given six of them together were given for 10 minutes, 5 minutes rest, they disliked it, they don't like it, and their output reduced. Providing food during the break, they were provided food during the break. Then shortening the day by 30 minutes, output went up. So they were shortening the day, half an hour reduced, so the output went up. Shortening it more, output per hour went up, but overall output decreased. Per hour, shortening more, they have again shortened the time. So what happens is, output per hour increased, but total output decreased, returning to the first condition where output peaked. So output for the first condition, shortening by 30 minutes, output was very high. So this was successful for them. 30 minutes break where the output went up. What was the result of this is change. What was the result of this is changing a variable usually increased productivity even if the variable was just a change back to the original conditions. No doubt about it, whatever the variable they have changed, now these are the variables they have changed, their output has been increased, no doubt about it, it has been increased. Even if the variable was just a change back to the original condition. However, it is said that this is a natural process of a human being to adapt to the environment without knowing the objective of the experiment occurring. So it is a natural process. If you don't know, if the person is not knowing that the experiment is done on them, they will behave in a natural way. Okay, so obviously the output will increase. Researchers concluded that the workers worked harder because they thought that they were being monitored individually. They don't know that it is being done for experiment, and it has been done to know the productivity. It is done on a group basis. They thought it is individual, they are being monitored, and they will be paid on that. So for that the workers work hard. Researcher hypothesized that choosing one's own co-workers, working as a group, being treated as special, and having a sympathetic supervisor was a real reason for the productivity increase. So this is a real outcome of this point, the experiment. Researchers hypothesizes that one's own co-workers, working as a group, being treated as special, and having a sympathetic supervisors have really a reason for the productivity increase. One interpretation, mainly due to Elton Mayo, was that the six individuals become a team, and the team gave itself a wholeheartedly spontaneous cooperation in the experiment. Okay, so there was an experiment. He says that these workers have already been supported wholeheartedly and spontaneously to the cooperation in the experiment. They have highly cooperated towards the experiment. It was really commendable because of these changes the productivity has been increased. This was the second relay test room studies whose result was not significant as first experiment. In the first experiment, if you see the light and the productivity, it was more clear than this. It was not. It is not just clear. See, to say overall about this experiment, they were made of two groups of women's, wherein they have to two women were chosen. They are supposed to choose four. So each group were five members, and they were given a work of assembling a assembling telephone. What is that? Telephone. This relay, telephone relay, for a span of 5 years. Okay, then their output was measured. Before 2 weeks, shifting to the experiment, before 2 weeks, they were given. Their output was measured. Then they were shifted to experiment room, wherein the supervisor gave them instruction what are the changes. What are the variable changes you find is changing the pay rules, giving 2 5 minutes break, then changing 2 to 10 minutes break, then received 6 5 minutes break. So these are the changes you can find. Providing food during the breaks, then 30 minutes, shortening up to 30 minutes really helped where the output increases. To say overall, the productivity increases in a condition where the workers as a group being treated as special, sympathetic supervisor, they have the output has been increased, but it is not very clear as significant as the first experiment. Let us see the third experiment is interviewing program. Interviewing program. The workers were interviewed in attempt to validate the Orthon study. See, this is a third experiment conducted, wherein the workers are being interviewed. Interviewed to know whether it has a positive or negative impact on the productivity. The participants were asked about the supervisory practices and employee morale. The results prove that the upward communication is an organization creates a positive attitude in the work environment. The workers feel pleased that their ideas are being heard. So what was the result of this interview was the the result proved that the upward communication in the sense uh, from the employees, it moves from the decision, or sorry, the workers opinions are being undertaken to take any decisions. Okay, upward communication creates a positive attitude where the workers feel that their ideas are being heard. Okay, downward communication is what only the upper person will be giving the orders and the lower people will be obeying and they will be doing the work. Upward communication is what even the workers can give their ideas, give their suggestions, give their opinion about opinion about any projects or any decisions they take. So if that upward communication is followed, it creates a positive attitude in the work environment. It has a positive impact. The workers feel pleased that their ideas being heard. So workers feel that they are happy that their ideas being heard. So this was a small experiment conducted wherein the impact was that it created a positive impact if there is a upward communication. Now let us see the next experiment. It is called as bank wiring room experiment. This experiment was conducted between 1931 and May 1932. For 1 year period, this experiment was conducted. A group has been formed to conduct this experiment. A group was formed. Okay, so what does this group consist of? This group consists of 14 male workers. There were 14 male workers. Out of the 14 male workers, 9 were wiremen. 14, no? Out of that 9 were wiremen, wire they work they do. 3 were soldermen, and 2 were inspectors. Okay, so 14 out of that 14, 9 were wiremen, 3 were solidermen, and 2 were inspectors. The main aim of this experiment was to analyze how a group could influence a worker to restrict his output even in the face of attractive incentive scheme. Why this experiment was conducted? To analyze how a group could influence workers to restrict the output even in face of attractive incentive scheme. If the group is influenced, if a work is given to a group, it restrict others also to do the work, the output, whether it affects the output even in the face of attractive, even if they give the attractive salaries or incentives, whether it affects the workers for a larger output. Hourly rate of wages was fixed on the basis of average output of each workers, and a group bonus scheme was announced. So what was done here is, hourly rate of wages was fixed. Wages was given on the basis of hour, on the basis of average output of each worker, and a group bonus was announced group bonus. Group wise the bonus was to be announced. Group bonus was to be determined on the basis of average group output. So group bonus was given on the basis of the group, how the group worked. It was assumed that the workers would produce more and more in order to get maximum group bonus. Workers, what they will do is, they will work more and more to it was assumed that the workers would produce more and more in order to get maximum group bonus. In order to get a maximum group bonus, they will work more and more. Okay, so this will be the the impact will be more. Group bonus was to determine on the basis of average group output. It was assumed that the workers would produce more and more in order to get maximum group bonus. Besides, the workers could help each other to produce more, and they will work each other to produce more. The company had not improved the working condition for this experiment, and the company was not ready to analyze the cause effect relationship, but a general observation was to made to know about an individual behavior and an impact of group behavior and on the individual behavior. So what was the observation was that whether there is an impact of individual behavior or group behavior on individual behavior. So whether there is any impact on the behavior of the employees or the workers impact, if it is there, then it will be done on this basis. Okay, so general observation was made to know about the individual behavior and the impact of group behavior on individual behavior. To say summary of this, see, bank wiring experiment was done on 1931 to 1932. There were group were made. In the group there were 14 male members, out of which 9 were wiremen, 3 were solidermen and 2 were inspector. Why this experiment was conducted? To know that whether the group influence a worker. When you work in a group, whether that influence you or restrict your output. To restrict his output, even if they increase the incentives. Hourly rate of wages was fixed on the basis of average output of each worker, and group bonus scheme was announced. So it was announced they would be giving a hourly rate of wages. On the basis of hours the wages are being fixed, and bonus will also be announced. Group bonus was to be determined on the basis of average group output. So group bonus was given on what basis? On their output. It was assumed that the workers would produce more and more in order to get maximum group bonus. The workers will, what they will do is, they will produce more and more to get maximum output. So the productivity will increase. The conditions were the same. The general observation was made to know whether the individual behavior or a group behavior affects the individual person. Okay. Under this experiment, workers have decided their target by themselves. The company target was more and the target fixed by the workers. However, the workers have failed to achieve the target due to the following reasons. Due to the following reasons, they are unable to achieve these targets. Okay, the workers have decided their targets by himself. Now, what was failed to achieve that? They were not able to achieve the target which was decided by the company. Now, what was the reason failed is, one reason is unemployment problem. Workers feel that if they produce more, a few workers among them would be put put out of employment. So they feel that if we work more and more, the number of workers required will be reduced, and some of the workers may be removed. So they were not achieving the target. Unduly high standard. Most of the workers were of the view that if they had reached the standard level of production, the management would raise the standard level of production still more unscripturally. So if you achieve that standard, again next year they will be increasing the standard. So it may increase. So that's why they are not ready to achieve those targets. Protection of slow workers. So there will be a fast workers and slow workers. So fast workers will do the work fast, slow workers will be little slow. So what these workers will do is, fast workers, to protect them, they will do the work slowly, or they will do fast and they will complete their work. So the overall work will be not very fast. Okay, so to protect them, these people also will work slowly. Okay, so that may be the reason. Satisfaction of management. Workers were conflict to the management accepting lower production. In other words, management seemed to accept the lower production rate and no one was being punished for lower production. So they don't want to satisfy the management. If the workers confidently satisfies the customer, they will increase their targets. So everybody, if it is in the low production, it will not be any punishable. So that was the reason. Now, what was the conclusion of this bank wiring experiment, room experiment? What was its conclusion? An informal relationship is responsible for deciding the human behavior. The counseling was helpful in resolving management. Informal relationship, not formal, informal. If like usually about they talk, help each other, their behavior is responsible for human behavior. Second is, the counseling was helpful in resolving management. Uh, the counseling was done to any if there is any resolution, the counseling was done, that will be helpful. The existence of informal organization is quite common in all organization. It is quite common in all the organization to follow informal or the system. The group has fixed standard output of their own only because of social pressure. Fellow working men, because of the social pressure, it will be very helpful. The output could not increase despite group incentive scheme as a result of existence of a social pressure. Because of the social pressures, it has not been increased. Okay? So these are the reasons why these are the output or the conclusion of bank wiring experiment. The output and the formal communication, counseling. The group has fixed the standard. Then the output could not increase despite of group incentive as a result of existence of social. There was nothing. The impact. Informal communication has relationship has deciding the human behavior. The existence of informal organization is quite common. The group has fixed the standard output. All this has become an impact on the behavior of the employees. So these are the 4 experiments remaining. 3 experiments of Hawthorne studies. Thank you.